Alright, before we wrap up session 4, let's go over a few knowledge checks. How do you correct carton configurations on existing or operational items? To correct carton configurations on existing or operational items, you should sync over a new carton. Which of the below new cartons should be synced from your data sync provider? So each cartons, uniform cartons, and exploding assortment cartons should be synced from your data sync provider. Which of the below new cartons have to be built manually? Mixed cartons and assorted cartons have to be built manually. These cartons cannot be synced over from a data sync provider. True or false? New vendor packs should always be built manually. This is false. When possible, new vendor packs should be synced from your data sync provider. True or false? If you need to set up different ship points for different DCs, you have to initially set up only one ship point and then create a change request after the item is operational. This is true. Different ship points for different DCs cannot be selected during initial item setup in the grid. True or false? If you can't resolve dimension errors, you should just change the dimension exception indicator to yes. This is false. You should only change the dimension exception indicator to yes if your product is compressed, nested, or stacked, or it contains a display shipper. Alright, key points to remember. If a carton configuration is incorrect, you must create a new carton with the correct configuration. A new carton always requires a new vendor pack. A new vendor pack does not necessarily require a new carton. It is best practice to sync over new cartons and vendor packs rather than creating them manually, although it is sometimes required. Before fixing an incorrect UPC, communicate with your buyer to determine whether the same KSN is required. You must wait until an item is operational before you can select different ship points for different DCs.